Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, first let me give a shout out to Hatman Strikes Back. I saw his video and I just seen B Marsh video. So shouts out to both of them. Go to their channels, subscribe. But I just, was listening to their videos, man. I want to give my opinion about this. Pulev and Oquendo is being talked about for early next year for that vacant WBA regular title, not the title that Joshua has. He has the or the real WBA title, and the secondary title is that regular title, and they have an interim title. Just too many damn titles, man. The WBA said that they're going to eradicate all these titles last year. You guys remember the president of that sanctioning body came out and said that they're getting rid of all these titles, blah blah blah. All right, but it's still around. You know what I mean? So, but they got to keep the lights on somehow, right? Gotta get some fees and some money somehow. But anyways, let me give my opinion about this, man. Now, a lot of you were saying, coming to me or coming to the comment section when I was saying that I just don't think Pulev wants to fight AJ. I know they're saying he's hurt. I know his doctor confirmed it. Okay, that's fine. These fighters can get their teams can get doctors to say anything. You know what I'm saying? For the best interest of their fighter. I'm just I'm just not buying it. I know that it's out there, but I'm not buying it. And people say, "Oh, but only a crazy man turn down $5 million. Only an idiot." Yeah, and somebody that's scared too. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think the dude wants to fight AJ. Now, read the article, and I'll leave the article in the description box. It's saying that Pulev and Oquendo, both their teams, are talking about this fight. They both contacted each other. Okay, so this isn't just Oquendo and his team talking. Sauerland talked to Oquendo's people. I think he's with Roy Jones. What's it called? Square Ring Promotions. Roy Jones Promotional Company. And they're talking about this fight already. I mean, don't this just make you scratch your head like, hold on, man, you just was telling us how hurt you are, although you're not going to be hurt forever, okay? So he's going to get over his injury, and he's already talking about fighting Oquendo. Man, come on, man. Ain't nobody buying this shit, man. And yes, I know Pulev has a great jab. He was a really good amateur. He fought in the Olympics. He lost to Oscar Rivas in the Olympics, though. But he was an Olympian. He has good amateur pedigree. He, I know all that, man. I know all about Kurat Pulev. You know what I mean? I just don't think he wants to fight Anthony Joshua. I just really don't believe it. Whether it's 5 million, however $1 million, he doesn't want the work, man. But he does want work against Oquendo, right? He does want work against Samuel Peter and Kevin Johnson and all these other dudes, man. In my opinion, I just don't think he wants to fight Anthony Joshua, and this just further proves my point. Some of you may say, no, he's injured. He's going to get over his injury, and he's scheduling his next fight in advance. That's great. Come on, man. Man, stop. Like this is fucking comical, man. This is comical to me as a fan, man. But it is what it is, man. Whatever. Yeah, as far as this regular WBA title, I thought I did a video a few weeks ago that they were talking about Ustinov and Oquendo fighting for the title. Or no, it was Ustinov and Char, and then Oquendo and his people came out and said, "Hey, hold on, we need to get our shot." So I thought it was going to be the winner out of Ustinov and Char takes on Oquendo, or is Ustinov and Char, is that off now? Boxing news is so, 24/7. It's like you got to stay on top, stay on top, stay on top of it. So maybe I missed it. Is Ustinov Char off? I'm not sure. The last time I checked, that fight was happening, and the winner of that fight will fight Oquendo for the WBA regular title. But I guess it still makes sense. If the winner of that fight takes on the winner out of Oquendo versus Pulev, I'm not sure, man. Oh boy. But this move right here, though, man, this just lets me know that he doesn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. He never really wanted to fight him. Even last year, the excuse was, hey, why should I fight Anthony Joshua as a voluntary when I can be? Because remember, guys, he was the second mandatory in line. Remember, the initial mandatory was Parker after he beat Takum. Parker elected to vacate that mandatory position and fight Ruiz for the vacant WBO title. Okay, fair enough. That elevated Pulev to the second mandatory to the mandatory. But during that time, though, before Parker made that decision, AJ was looking for an opponent last year. And I believe he ended up fighting Molina during that time. But Pulev was like, hey, I'm the second mandatory. Why would I fight him now? You know, I want to be the mandatory, probably get some more money. Okay, cool. And then just whenever it came to fighting, Joshua was always something. Then he came out and said he needed more time. This was like a week or so before they signed to fight Joshua when it was official. He said he needed more time on his Facebook, and then they signed the fight, and then and then he pulled out the fight because he was injured. But now he's good. He's already in talks to fight Oquendo. Wow. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section about this, man. Pulev versus Oquendo. It's his career. If he fights Oquendo, he fights Oquendo. It really doesn't matter to me at all, man. But it's just funny hearing this. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know what you think, man. I'm gone.